Alright guys, we just watched Jordan Peele's most recent movie. So for this review, just tell me really quick what you thought of it, your take on it. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Did you think it was a piece of shit? I don't know, go ahead.
For me, I thought the movie was pretty bad. I thought it was pretty boring.
Same.
Something that I really didn't like was like, for example, the husband, Gabe, he was pretty much playing as a pussy the whole fucking movie.
Oh, yeah.
Fair enough.
Like, from the beginning, like, do you remember how they took his bat away? Like, he was on the fucking door, like,
Oh, yeah, they just
snatched it from
and
him.
after that, he just smacked him one time,
With
and he was
the
just,
leg.
and he was just
The leg.
crawling for like
They really should have put that
The rest of the
SpongeBob
movie.
sound
The
effect.
rest of
He was limping the whole movie. But I actually enjoyed the movie. You know, I didn't think it was as great as people thought it was gonna. You know, said it was gonna be. Like I feel like that shit was a hype train. Like that's
Yeah.
every movie nowadays. The fucking people hype that shit up so
Because
bad.
Get Out did so well. Everybody
Yeah.
was just expecting this to be another horror masterpiece.
Yeah, but I love the cinematography in it. I like the soundtracks in it. You know.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
soundtrack I did like.
Yeah, it was dope. You know, I had
I
some.
like the
It definitely had some creepy fucking vibes. Like the part where she came out red and she started using her fucking creepy
That
ass
was, to
voice.
me-
That stuck with me. I'm not gonna lie.
To me,
Like,
that
bitch
was
is
the
creepy.
only good scene in the movie when she just starts coming out and she starts telling the story like, once there was a show.
Yeah, that shit was creepy.
I don't know. To me, that was the only.
No, that's what I was saying. Like that was perfect.
like I don't know, man. It was just like it was like to me, like I was telling Hershey earlier, like I know when a movie is bad when I'm sitting there watching it and I'm just thinking about when is this shit gonna end. Cause it's like I don't know, it was just so.
So what about in particular Us that you feel like?
I just thought it was boring.
Turned you off.
It was boring. It's like nothing you haven't seen before. Like the action was kind of lame, and then I felt like some of the way that, like, for example, some of the decisions that they made were stupid. Like, for example, after they run over the little girl clone, the mom gets out of the car and goes to check. Like, bitch, what are you doing? Get the fuck out of there. Like, who cares? She's dead.
Yeah.
Like, you know? Or how the little boy killed the evil version of himself. He literally just, like, backed up into the fire. And then, like, the whole dance fight scene. Like, and then she's, like, perfectly dodging everything at one point. And then all of a sudden, she literally gets right in front of her and just, like, oh,
You know what thing I
dead.
also didn't like about Us? It's
Yeah.
supposed to be a horror movie, but I feel that was exactly what it was missing.
Yeah, it was not a horror.
There was no
movie.
suspense to it. There was no like intensity to it. There was just like certain moments that you kind of got creeped out, or you're like, oh shit, what's gonna happen? But then after that, it was just dead.
I don't know, to me, it just felt like a drag. Like, it just, like, dragged on forever.
But you didn't like it either, Hassan?
No, the pacing was terrible. You could already tell from the very beginning of the movie when it stayed on a single frame.
So slow and
Yeah.
boring. Like, we're staring at rabbits for like a good 4 minutes. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, Walter, what about you, man? What you got?
To be honest with you, I actually liked the movie. I thought it was a good movie. But if you're like the average moviegoer, which I'm assuming is basically all of us, I feel like that movie was just missing something. I don't know what it was missing in particular. The pacing was pretty bad. The plot kind of like fell short. There was a shit ton of plot holes. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. A lot of shit didn't make sense to me. And fuck that, I'm gonna spoil that shit for you. Like, it turns out Adelaide and Red were actually like, the other. Like, the original was a copy. And the copy was the original, and we had to be following her copy version. And it's like, so she locked her girl in the dungeon with every other tethered, right? But at no point whatsoever did the little girl thought, oh, I'm just gonna get the fuck out.
I
of
was
here.
literally thinking the same thing. Like, why can't, like, okay.
You get out the same way, right?
Right?
She
Like,
came in.
yeah, you brought.
Because the girl already saw the outside world.
That's
so
what I'm saying. All she would have to do is like, okay, let me just go back
She
the
literally
way,
just
you know?
accepted her fate.
Yeah.
Whoa, like, this
Or
is my new life now.
Or just tell everybody else, hey, look, there's an exit right here.
If you start to pick the movie fucking apart, then you won't really enjoy it.
Yeah.
And maybe that's not, the fault of the viewer. It should be on the person who's making the movie. But then again, I will say this for Jordan Peele. It is only his second movie. I feel like, Get Out and this are like, pretty good fucking movies.
Get Out.
Considering he's still a young director, you know what I'm saying? And he's still finding his footing. And I feel like this movie, because like I said, I do think there are some great parts, like when they cut the transition to the other family, like the white family, and they're just there like eating shit, and literally when their tethered virgins came out and they just like killed the twins, I was like, oh shit, that would cut me off guard.
That part was terrible.
I
They
hated
killed
that
them
part.
instantly.
Oh,
So
yeah.
they did the most efficient job of getting rid of
Versus
their
the other
tethered
ones,
ones
yeah.
to the other family.
Fair enough,
Come on.
but that's what I'm saying. Outside of that, if you take that scene though by itself, like when they were just there watching TV and they were having a stupid argument, like every other family, and then the girls are like, Mom, Dad, what the fuck are you guys doing? And then when it instantly saw like them just getting stabbed, I'm saying the shock of that moment,
Yeah.
I thought was a good moment. but it just failed as an arcing, you know, thing to the story, because it almost seemed like the entire world was for some reason thrown into chaos. And it's like the Tether don't know how to use guns, they don't know how to use automobiles.
Walking around with scissors. Bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that would not be a threat.
They weren't even
really
running. They were literally walking. I remember there was a scene in the movie that somebody was filming with a camera phone. He literally waited for the guy to show up in front of him and stab him. Like,
the point is, the movie, I felt like, you know, it was just like a stupid movie to watch if you don't want to, like, you have nothing else to watch, basically.
you know,
It's not gonna be like, oh, you have to see this movie. That's what I will say for this video. You know, it's like, would I recommend this movie to anybody? If you want to watch the movie, go fucking watch it. But don't expect, you know, to be watching like a fucking Oscar-winning performance.
Yeah.
Until then, like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you guys thought of us, Jordan Peele. If you disagree with us, fuck you. What do you think, Cat?